horsepower.
Hi guys, this is Mattias, and in today's video I'd like to talk about what I believe could very well be the most misunderstood weapon in the entire game of Battlefield 6. This is the KORD 6P67. Now the reason why people hesitate to use this weapon is because of its low damage per bullet. It only does a maximum of 20 damage per bullet, something that is extremely misleading when it comes to the power of this weapon. See, almost all weapons have damage drop-off, and that damage drop-off varies a lot depending on what weapon you use. So also the KORD. However, the damage drop-off of the KORD is significantly lower than most other weapons that I'm using, while at the same time it has really high fire rate and it is very, very easy to handle. Alright, so let me show you real quick what I'm talking about here. Looking at the KORD, it does 20 damage per bullet. That is its maximum damage. We'll get in here into the firing range, and as you can see, it does its full 20 damage at relatively long range. There, let's see if I get to... Oh wait, I'm supposed to stand here, right? So it's 20 meters away, I guess. It's dropped off to 17 damage per bullet. But then it maintains this 17 damage for a very, very long range. I don't even know what that is, the dummy all the way back there. But if I go all the way back to the wall here, now it's dropped down to 14. So, in at least the way I play the game, I do mostly 17 damage per bullet, or even 20 damage per bullet, that is quite significant range also. No offense, like. Yeah, that's almost 20 meters. I don't know exactly. Yeah, maybe it is actually 20 meters. It still does its full damage per bullet. And if you start doing this comparison with other weapons, you see it's very, very different. I'll take a look at... I don't know, let's take a look at the NVO and the TR7, which I've been using a lot. They might give you a very... Well, they are hard-hitting weapons. These are quite significantly more powerful weapons per bullet. But already here, you see, it's already dropped off from its maximum 33. Funny as it is, with the NVO, and I've tried this with other weapons as well, I can't even show you the full 33 damage per bullet in the firing range, despite the fact that I'm actually even in front of the line here. So this is like 8 meters maybe, or 9 meters, and it already has dropped off to 27 damage per bullet. 21, 21, 20, and 20. So in many situations, the NVO only does a few hit points per bullet more than the, than the KORD. And, you know, like this, for example, 21 damage per bullet versus 17. That's only 4 difference from a gun that does 33 damage per bullet. Now, if you take a look at other weapons, like I know if you use the KORD, you want a weapon that is kind of like a laser, right? So maybe you'll compare it with an SMG. I know the PW5 is very popular. And again, yeah, this one, I should have shown you, this one does 25 damage per bullet, right? So 25. Can't even demonstrate the 25 damage per bullet. 17. Now it does exactly the same amount of damage as the KORD at this range. 17 still. And there it has already dropped off to 14. So at these ranges, the KORD actually does more damage per bullet versus the, well, this is an SMG, so yeah, that kind of self-explanatory. But still, I think this is something that a lot of people don't think about, and this favors the KORD a lot over what you might think if you just look at the numbers. I'm out of ammo. So also want to let you know here quickly that throughout the streams when I'm recording this, I've been changing my field of view a little bit, so you'll see that in the footage here if you pay attention. And for now, I seem to have landed at 110 field of view. I know it's a little lower than a lot of players, but yeah, that's where I'm at. Now, for those of you who are interested in my specific build here, the first thing I want to mention is also probably a bit misleading to some people, and that is the forward grip called ribbed stubby. You see, if you only look at precision and control, this might seem like a bad choice, but the reason why I've decided to go with this is because it doesn't have that very annoying drawback that you see with a lot of other forward grips, where it says, at the cost of ADS movement speed and accuracy. So if you want to exclude the forward grips that have that drawback, and you also want to exclude bipods, well, you don't have that many choices left, and that's why I'm going with the ribbed stubby. Now for now, I'm also using the heavy barrel. I'm really not decided on this one. I might actually go back to the basic one, and the heavy barrel gives more precision, which is of course great, but the basic one gives you faster aim down sight speed and better mobility. So again, yes, it's not easy to decide here. I'm using the long suppressor. It's not really as good as the lightened one, but almost. So during the recording of this footage, I didn't have the lightened suppressor unlocked, and that's why I'm sharing this build. And on this build I'm also using the lightweight ammo. However, by the time that this video is out, I'll probably have a slightly different build, not the lightweight ammo, instead standard ammo and the lightened suppressor. And as you can tell, I'm using the 36 round magazine, which also is a not so obvious choice, but we'll see how it goes in the future. And if you want to see me try out more builds of this weapon or other weapons, of course swing by my stream on my main channel. There is a link in the description. So, don't let the low damage per bullet fool you. Most other weapons will deal a lot less damage than you think in most of your engagements, whereas the KORD will deal either its 20 damage or 17 damage per bullet in almost all situations in a standard game of Battlefield 6. Now, if I did get something wrong, if I missed something that is important, please let me know in the comment section below, and we'll follow this up with another video. We'll talk about it during the streams, and of course you're always welcome in my Discord channel. Check out the links in the description, and I hope I'll see you in the next live stream on my main channel. Please enjoy the rest of the video.
Yeah, I'm sick. Sorry, I'm not gonna be much good, I guess.
Hey, hang on, Red. Hang on.
It's like 3 guys and then another building, watch out. Nice.
Oh,
yeah,
in the
and
corner.
on the top floor.
Yeah, and in the first.
Got top floor really low. I'm gonna flank around right. What? What did I die to?
Bad luck.
Okay, here. He's proning under the stairs. Got him.
Nice.
It was like the combat revive. I was aiming at him.
Oh yeah. That's a
Already.
good strategy.
Yeah.
You just like aim at him,
Yeah.
and here comes the revive. Yeah, you know that's.
Yeah. Oh, there's another one. Top. Left side. But not on the top. On the lower floor. Also a good strategy. I run in, tell you where everybody is.
Yeah. And then I get a revive. You have the aim on the target right away. Yeah. That is actually smart. Heli down.
There's a sniper still behind us.
A rock in the hard place.
Yes.
From behind us on the hill again.
They're outside of B towards the north.
Okay.
I got one. Maybe it was only one.
There's a tank towards the west.
Oh shit. They know I'm here. Flanking, spanking! Yeah, keep jumping, bitch! Oh, I still have the KORD.